All right. And to honor the life and legacy of Alex Trebek, I'm deciding to now do a Peanuts Showdown on Jeopardy for the week, which will be between Charlie Brown, Marcie, and Sally. The last time Charlie Brown and Marcie played, they were against Peppermint Patty, same on Wheel. And the last time Charlie Brown and Sally played, they were against Lucy on Wheel and against Linus on Jeopardy.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Thank you, Alex. All right, let's play, shall we?
This is Jeopardy!
Peanuts edition.
And
Well, good luck to you guys as we get started. These are the categories for the Jeopardy round you'll be dealing with.
$1,000 in these categories.
They are
Out
Out of This World,
Very,
very good.
TVMDs.
TVMDs,
A in Geography.
A in Geography,
Ain't That America.
Ain't That America,
And Literary
Bears.
All right.
Charlie
let's get
Brown,
back
begin us
into
off.
Layer 1.
I will start
has
with very
control of the
good
board.
for 200.
While pointing the Wii remote at the screen, press the A button to select a clue. Dawes Butler voiced this animated TV hound.
Charlie Brown,
Yes, Layer 1.
who is
Use the
Huckleberry
Wii
Hound.
remote or press the corresponding
Yes!
Right you are.
Go again, Charlie Brown.
Layer 1. Back to you.
Very good for
These Are Forever in a top 10 hit from 1967.
Charlie Brown.
It's Layer 1.
What are Strawberry Fields? Yes! Very good for 600.
You get to pick again. Pro boxers have been battling under this Marcus's rules since the late 1800s.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, Layer 1.
What is Queensberry? Yes!
That's correct.
Go again, Charlie Brown.
Layer 1.
Very good for 800.
Title Avenue in Theodore Geisel's first book.
Charlie
Let's hear
Brown.
it. Layer 1.
And to think I saw it on What is Mulberry Street? Correct!
Way to go.
Go again, Charlie Brown.
Select again.
Very good for 1,000.
Inept policeman in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
Charlie Brown.
It's Layer 1.
Who is Dogberry?
Oh,
Yes! Go again, Charlie Brown.
Layer 1. Back to you for our next selection.
I will go with TVMDs for 200.
JD, Turk, and Dr. Cox have practiced on this series.
Marcie.
Yes, Layer 2.
What is Grey's Anatomy? No.
That's not right.
Sally or Charlie Brown?
Any other takers?
Charlie Brown.
Let's hear it. Layer 1.
What is Emergency? What is Emergency? No, I'm sorry. Sally, you want to take a shot at it?
Hazard a guess on this?
Sally.
Okay, Layer 3.
What is Scrubs? Right.
Correct.
Go again, Sally.
We return
TVMD's
to
four.
Maria Bello and Sherry Stringfield are among the many who doctored up this long-running NBC show.
Marcie.
Player 2.
What is ER? You're back on the plus side, Marcie.
Great, you're back into
Go
it.
again.
Choose again. Player
Indies for 600, please.
Doctors Lisa Cuddy and Allison Cameron have roamed Princeton Plainsboro Hospital with this acerbic title dog.
Charlie Brown.
It's Layer 1.
Who is Gregory House? You are correct. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Layer 1.
MDs for 800.
Dr. Kavanaugh, the first name would give things away, was a Boston ME with a checkered past on this drama.
Sally.
Layer 3.
What is Crossing Jordan? Yes. Go again, Sally.
And again, player 3.
TVMD's for 1,000.
We dig forensic anthropologist Dr. Temperance Brennan on this Fox drama.
Marcie.
Let's hear it, player 2.
When is Bones?
Correct. Go again, Marcie.
Choose again, player 2.
I'll go with Ain't That America for 200.
Ain't That America for 200.
This state's Little Diomede Island is about 2.5 miles from Russia's Big Diomede Island.
Marcie.
Yes, player 2.
When is Alaska?
Yes.
Correct.
Pick again.
We return to you, player 2.
America 4.
This state celebrates July 24th, the day of Brigham Young's arrival, as Pioneer Day.
Marcie.
Okay, player 2.
When is Utah?
Right you are. Go again, Marcie.
Please pick again, player 2.
America for 600.
Oh, daily double, Marcie.
Answer. It's the day
I
of
think
Victory.
I'll wager
You're in second place, so what is your wager going to be?
I'm
How
just
much are you
wager
going to wager?
200.
Answer this. In early 2006, New Orleans was overtaken in population by this nearby capital city. It didn't last.
What's Baton Rouge?
You are correct, Marcie.
You again, player 2.
America for 8.
Since 1792, Frankfurt has been the capital of this state.
Charlie Brown.
It's player 1.
What is Kentucky? Yes. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
I'll go 1,000 on Ain't That America.
Lake Calhoun and Lake Harriet are in its chain of lakes.
Sally.
Let's hear it, player 3.
When is Detroit?
No.
Anyone else care to
Charlie Brown or
try
Marcie?
the correct response?
Marcie.
Player 2.
When is Seattle?
No.
Anyone else?
Charlie Brown,
have
you wanna
any
try it?
on this?
Charlie Brown.
Yes, player 1.
What is Minneapolis? Minneapolis? Yeah.
Good for you.
Correct. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Select again.
How about we do... How about we try Literary Bears for 200? Literary Bears for 200. Okay.
This literary bear started life as a real teddy bear bought as a toy for Christopher Milne.
Sally?
Okay, player 3.
Here's Winnie the Pooh.
Right you are, Sally. Pick again.
You get to pick
Bears
again,
for 4.
player 3. Created by Walt Morey, this docile bear lives in the Alaskan wilderness.
Sally?
Player 3.
Who's Central Bend?
Correct.
Right.
Go again, Sally.
Player 3.
Literary Bears for
Back to you.
600.
This bear got his name from the London train station where he was first found after arriving from Peru.
Sally?
It's player 3.
Who's Paddington?
Yes.
Right.
Player 3, back to
Literary
you.
Bears for 800.
On this doctor's island, you'll find a bear bull and an old woman made of vixen and bear.
Charlie
Yes,
Brown?
player 1.
Who is Dr. Morrow? You are right, Charlie Brown. Go again.
Player 1, you pick again, please.
Let's try Literary Bears for 1,000.
His story, The Bear, recounts an annual hunting expedition in Yoknapatawpha County, Mississippi.
Charlie Brown.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is William Faulkner? Yes. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Player 1, pick again.
Let's try Out of This World for 200. Out of This World for 200.
The gravitational pull of this object is the main force holding the solar system together.
Sally.
Okay, player 3.
What is the sun?
Correct. Go again, Sally.
We return to you, player 3.
Out of this world for 4.
Galileo was the first person to see the rings around this planet.
Charlie Brown.
Yes, player 1.
What is Saturn? Yes. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
Out
You
of this
pick
world for
again,
600.
please. Not the first, but this second planet is the hottest because its atmosphere causes a severe greenhouse effect.
Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
What is Venus? Yes.
Correct.
Go again, Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
Out of this world for 8.
The comet named for him was last seen in the skies in 1986 and won't return until 2061.
Sally.
Okay, player 3.
Who's Edmund Halley?
Yes.
Correct.
Go again, Sally.
Player 3.
Out of this world for 1,000.
Like Pluto, Haumea and Makemake are designated as this kind of planet.
Marcie.
Let's hear it, player 2.
What is dwarf?
Yes.
That's it. Go again, Marcie.
You again, player 2.
And geography is all that's left?
Yes, Marcie. How much are you going to go in that category?
For 200.
Okay.
This ancient city is the capital of Greece.
Sally.
It's player 3.
What is Athens?
Yeah.
Let's do 400.
Choose again, player 3. Here's Kelly.
It's the name of the island seen here, mate.
Marcie.
Okay, player 2.
What is Australia?
Yes. Go again, Marcie.
You get to pick again.
8 for
player
6.
2. Mont Blanc is the highest peak in these mountains.
Sally.
Player 3.
What are Alps?
Yeah.
That's correct.
Go again.
Please pick
800
again,
on
player
in
3.
geography.
Kabul is its capital.
Sally.
Yes, player 3.
What's Afghanistan?
Yes. Last clue.
And the last clue
For $1,000.
Known to the Romans as Numidia, it borders the Mediterranean.
Sally.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is Armenia?
No. That's not it.
Any other?
Marcie or Charlie Brown? Charlie Brown?
It's player 1.
What is Algeria?
Right
You
here.
are correct. And it looks like
Player 2.
Marcie will get to go first in Double Jeopardy.
Right after this. We start the Double Jeopardy.
Here are the Double Jeopardy round categories.
Key to
Key to the city.
Literature.
Literature.
Salmon.
Salmon.
Missing links.
Missing links.
Women of achievement.
Women of achievement.
And Le Cinéma.
And Le Cinema.
Player 2 gets to make the first
Where do we
selection once
start,
again.
Marcie?
This time we're moving into the Double Jeopardy round.
Missing links for 400.
Write up your blank oop.
Sally.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What's the alley?
You are correct. Sally and Allie ride. Okay, go again, Sally.
Missing links 8.
Ohio blank wedding anniversary.
Marcie.
Yes, player 2.
What is shotgun?
No.
That's
No,
incorrect.
that's not it.
Anyone else care to try to come
Charlie
up
Brown
with
and
a
Sally?
response?
Sally.
Okay, player 3.
What's silver?
You got it.
Player 3. You pick again, please.
Missing links for 1200.
Break the blank of America.
Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
What is bank? Hey, you're correct, Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
Let's do
back to you
1600
for
and
our
missing
next
links.
select. Fall by the blank in.
Charlie Brown.
It's player 1.
What is wayside? Correct.
Player 1.
Missing links for $2,000.
News blank photography.
Marcie.
Player 2.
What is flash?
You got it. Pick again,
Please
Marcie.
pick again. Player 2.
Key to the city for 400.
Okay, key to the city 4.
Check out the key of Karakoi in this city, known as Constantinople during the Byzantine Empire.
Sally.
Yes, player 3.
What is Istanbul?
Right.
That's right.
Go again, Sally.
You get to pick again.
Key to the city 8.
Government building on Lambton Quay in this New Zealand capital is one of the world's largest wooden buildings.
Charlie Brown.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Wellington? Yes. Go again, Charlie Brown. Can
Here
I
again,
have
player
key to the
1.
city for 1200?
A large stone
May.
key built by the French in 1780 is still used in Port-au-Prince, its capital.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, player 1.
What is Haiti? You got it. Go again, Charlie Brown.
We return to you,
Key to
player
the city
1.
16.
We wonder whether a steamroller was used to form the many keys of this German city, chartered in 1607.
Marcie.
It's player 2.
What is Mannheim?
You are correct. Go again, Marcie.
Player 2, back to you.
Key to the city 2000.
Circular Quay is a hub of transportation and tourism in this city.
Charlie Brown.
Yes, player 1.
What is Sydney?
Correct.
Correct. Go again, Charlie Brown.
Select again.
Why don't we do salmon? Salmon for 400.
Fish ladders help salmon travel upstream over these man-made obstructions.
Sally.
Player 3.
What are dams?
You are correct. Go again, Sally.
Choose again. Player
Salmon for 8.
Salmon are members of the same family as the speckled or brook variety of this fish.
Marcie.
Let's hear it. Player 2.
What is trout?
Correct.
Correct.
Pick again, Marcie.
Please pick again.
Salmon for
Player
12.
2.
Daily double.
Thank you. One of the daily double. You're in second.
Let's
now.
do 1,000.
This is an opportunity to catch up a bit. What are you going to wait? Here is your daily double clue. World Book says this country leads the world in salmon fishing with more than 450,000 tons caught each year.
What are the United States?
Marcie.
You're right!
Correct.
Yes!
Player 2. Pick
Salmon
again.
for 1600, please.
Weighing up to 100 pounds, this large type of salmon shares its name with a warm, dry wind.
Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
What is Chinook? Correct. Go again, Charlie Brown.
You again,
Let's do
player
salmon
1.
for 2,000.
When it gets its silvery scales and migrates to the sea for the first time, a young salmon is called this.
Anyone?
Here's the correct.
It was
a smoke.
smoked.
Player 1.
Charlie
back
Brown?
to you for our next.
Let's do the
selection.
cinema for 400. The cinema for 400.
45 years before Disney, Jean Cocteau made a live-action version of this film with Josette Day as Belle.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, player 1.
What is Beauty and the Beast? Yes! Go again, Charlie Brown.
Player 1. Back
Let's
to
cinema
you.
8.
This 2001 title role was meant for Emily Watson, but she didn't speak French. Audrey Tautou got the part.
Sally.
Yes, player 3.
Who's Amelie?
Correct.
Correct.
Go again, Sally.
You get to pick again.
Let's
player
cinema for
3.
1200.
This star of Chocolat and The English Patient made her film debut in the 1982 French film Liberty Bell.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, player 1.
Who's Juliette Binoche? Yeah. Go again, Charlie.
Choose
Charlie
again,
Brown.
player 1.
Oh, let's cinema for 1600.
In 1956, Roger Vadim directed his first film, And God Created Woman, which starred this actress, his then wife.
Sally.
Let's hear it, player 3.
Who is Bridget Bardot?
Yes.
Right you are. Selecting
2000 on the cinema.
This director, son of a famous Impressionist painter, is perhaps best known for his 1937 film, Grand Illusion.
Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
Who is Jean Renoir? What? Who is Jean Renoir? Oh, couldn't quite hear you.
Good.
You are correct, Charlie Brown. Go again.
We return to you, player 1.
How about, let's do Women of Achievement for... Women of Achievement for how much, Charlie Brown? For... 400? Okay.
Around 46 BC, Julius Caesar offended his countrymen by dedicating a statue to her.
Sally.
It's player 3.
Who's Cleopatra?
Yes. Go again, Sally.
Player 3.
Um,
You pick again, please.
Women of Achievement for 800.
In November 1988, she was elected Prime Minister of Pakistan, becoming the first woman to head a modern Islamic nation.
Charlie Brown.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Benazir Bhutto? You are correct. Pick again, Charlie Brown.
You get to pick again, player 1.
Let's do Women of Achievement for 1200.
In 1616, she and her husband John Rolfe traveled to England to help raise funds for the Virginia colonists.
Charlie Brown.
Yes, player 1.
Who's Pocahontas? Yes.
Correct.
Go again, Charlie Brown. Let's
Player
do
1. Back to
let's do
you.
Women of Achievement for 1600.
As an example to her Russian subjects, she and her son Paul had themselves inoculated against smallpox in 1768.
Marcie.
Okay, player 2.
Who's Catherine the Great?
Yes. Go again, Marcie.
Player 2. Pick again.
Women of Achievement for 2000.
To further the ambitions of her brother, her father, Pope Alexander VI, arranged several marriages for her.
Charlie Brown.
Player 1.
Who is Lucrezia Borgia? Yes.
Choose again.
Let's go
player 1.
literature for 400.
Published in Spain in 1605, this classic of world literature was an instant hit. It's player 2.
Marcie.
Who's Don Quixote?
Correct. Pick again, Marcie.
800, please.
Of 50, 200, or 500, the one closest to the number of characters in War and Peace.
Sally.
Let's hear it, player 3.
What is 500?
Correct.
Correct.
Go again, Sally.
Player 3.
Um,
Pick again, please.
1200, please.
This titled Sir Walter Scott character is torn between Rebecca and the Saxon Rowena.
Charlie Brown.
It's player 1.
Who's Ivanhoe?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Way to
Go again, Charlie Brown. How about
Player
1600?
one, back to-
Oh, daily double, Charlie Brown. Oh my goodness. Good grief,
The second
Good
daily
grief,
double.
I think I will
And you
do
have
it all.
to lead. Decide
Actually,
how
no.
to
I won't do it all. I'm
play.
actually going to do 800. Okay, for $800.
Okay,
Here is your clue, Charlie Brown.
And here's the trial. Bank official Joseph K. is on the defensive as the accused.
Who's Franz Kafka? Charlie Brown. You're right!
Puts it even further ahead.
And now with the last clue, before we go to Final Jeopardy.
For $2,000. In a Thomas Hardy novel, Michael Henchard is the mayor of this title place.
Charlie Brown.
Okay, player one.
Where's Casterbridge?
Yes.
Yes! Alright, looks like you'll all be around for Final Jeopardy.
Good game. All of you will continue on to play Final Jeopardy when we return.
Final Jeopardy category is as follows, you guys.
Jeopardy today is
Children's Lit.
Please enter your wager.
Alright, place your bets, guys. Oh, I've had this one before.
Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. All right, players, this is what it comes down to.
Here's the Final Jeopardy clue. Here it is.
This Roald Dahl book begins, "These two very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket."
Alright. Let's see what they put down.
What did you put as your
Start with
response?
Sally, who wrote down what is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
And
which indeed is correct. And how much is she going to add to her total? 1,600. So that means she finishes with 10 grand. Wow.
What did you
Did
say?
Marcie say Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Yes, she did. And how much will we add to her total?
Correct response.
We'll add 6,000 to her total, making it $15,000. 5,000 ahead of Sally.
your
And Charlie Brown also wrote down Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He too is correct. And how much are we going to add to his total? 6,000. So he's going to finish with $35,000. You won, Charlie Brown. I can't believe I did it.
So long, everybody.
And I'll see you for the next gameplay, everyone.